Did you know that nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60 experience gradual leg weakness? Not because of lack of exercise, but due to hidden triggers in their diet. Even something as innocent as a fruit bowl could be making your joints stiffer and stairs harder to climb without you knowing it. But here's the good news. A small shift in your fruit choices could help restore balance, ease joint discomfort, and keep your legs strong and steady. You don't need a major diet overhaul, just a little awareness and a smarter plate. And today, I'll show you exactly how to begin. As we age, our bodies don't respond to certain foods the way they used to. Some fruits, yes, even healthy ones, can quietly inflame your joints or spike your blood sugar, draining your leg strength over time. So why hasn't anyone told us this before? In this video, I'll reveal 7 fruits you may want to rethink after 60, and more importantly, what to enjoy instead. These simple switches have helped countless seniors regain comfort and confidence in every step. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Senior Health Over 60, and share this video with someone you care about. Number 1. How your body changes after 60, and why it matters more than you think. As we age, our bodies become like older engines. They still run, but they require different fuel, more care, and smarter decisions. What worked for you in your 40s or 50s may not serve you the same way in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. You might still have a good appetite, still love your favorite fruits, bananas, oranges, grapes, but what your body does with those foods is now very different. One of the most important changes is blood circulation. After 60, the tiny blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients to your legs, joints, and muscles become narrower and less efficient. This means less oxygen reaching your lower body, especially if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or poor cardiovascular health. Next, your metabolism slows down. Your body doesn't break down sugar as quickly, and the sugar in certain fruits, even natural sugar, can sit in your bloodstream longer. This can lead to inflammation, stiffness, and swelling, especially in your knees, ankles, and feet. Your digestive system also becomes more sensitive, especially to acids and enzymes found in some fruits. What used to help clean you out in younger years might now cause gut irritation, bloating, or inflammation that shows up in the joints. And let's not forget medications. Many seniors take daily meds for blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood thinners. Some fruits can actually interact negatively with these drugs, not in obvious ways but gradually over time. That's why this conversation matters. It's not about fear, it's about understanding your body better and choosing what fuels your mobility, not what holds it back. Coming up next, we're diving into the first fruit on our list. It might surprise you because it's often praised for fighting inflammation. Let's talk about pineapple. Number 2, pineapple, the surprising sweet saboteur. Pineapple, it's tropical, it's juicy. It tastes like vacation in a bite. For years, it's been praised as a powerful anti-inflammatory, thanks to a natural enzyme called bromelain. And to be fair, in the right context, pineapple does have benefits. It supports digestion, and yes, bromelain can reduce swelling, but that's not the full story. Because for aging adults, especially those over 60, pineapple can quietly become a problem. Here's why. Pineapple is packed with natural sugars and acids. As we mentioned earlier, your metabolism slows with age, and those sugars get absorbed quickly into the bloodstream, faster than your body can properly manage. That sugar spike doesn't just affect your waistline. It triggers inflammation, damages small blood vessels, and reduces oxygen flow to your legs and joints. And pineapple is highly acidic. That tangy bite, it can irritate your digestive tract and even make inflammation worse in sensitive joints like knees, hips, and ankles. If you already live with arthritis or past injuries, pineapple might quietly be making things worse. Now imagine this. A woman named Linda, 67, used to enjoy fresh pineapple every morning with her oatmeal. She thought she was being healthy, but over time her knees started aching. She struggled to walk for more than 15 minutes without pain. After consulting her doctor and adjusting her diet, including cutting back on pineapple, her discomfort began to ease. Lastly, if you're taking blood thinners, bromelain can interact with your medication, increasing or decreasing its effects without warning signs. That's why even natural foods must be eaten with awareness. You don't need to fear pineapple, but if you experience leg pain, swelling, or stiffness, take a closer look. Sometimes the sweetest fruits carry the most unexpected consequences. Next up, a fruit known for muscle support and potassium, but it may be quietly holding you back. Number 3, bananas, the misleading muscle friend. Let's talk about bananas, one of the most popular fruits in America. They're soft, sweet, convenient, and loaded with potassium, which many people associate with muscle health and cramp prevention. And that's partly true. Potassium does play a vital role in muscle function. But for seniors, especially those managing blood sugar issues, fluid retention, or heart concerns, bananas might not be the innocent snack they appear to be. Here's the catch. Bananas are high in natural sugar and contain quick-digesting carbohydrates. When you eat one, your blood sugar spikes quickly, and your body, which now processes insulin more slowly, struggles to handle that rush. Over time, these repeated sugar surges can lead to inflammation, sluggish circulation, and a heavier feeling in your legs. Another problem, fluid retention. Bananas can cause your body to hold onto water, especially if you're already on medications for heart conditions. This can result in swollen ankles, stiff joints, and a dull ache in your calves. The kind of discomfort that makes walking or climbing stairs feel more like a chore than a choice. Let me tell you about Tom, 72, a retired gym teacher from Ohio. He ate 2 bananas a day, thinking they'd help keep his leg cramps away. But over the years, he noticed his legs felt heavy and his morning walks were shorter and harder. His doctor advised him to scale back and swap 1 banana for half an avocado or a handful of berries. Within weeks, Tom said his legs felt lighter, less swollen, and more energetic. That's the thing, bananas aren't bad. But after 60, your body may need a little less sugar and a little more balance. And now, let's take an even closer look at another fruit that seems harmless, even tiny and snackable. But it could be raising uric acid levels and silently aggravating your joints. Let's talk about grapes. Number 4, grapes, the tiny fruit with a hidden impact. At first glance, grapes seem like one of the healthiest snacks out there. They're bite-sized, easy to eat, and full of antioxidants. Doctors have long recommended them for heart health, and many seniors enjoy them as an afternoon treat or even part of their dinner plate. But here's something most people over 60 aren't told. Grapes are extremely high in fructose, a type of sugar that's absorbed directly by the liver. For aging bodies, that's a red flag. Why? Because when the liver can't process that sugar fast enough, it converts it into fat and uric acid. That uric acid doesn't just stay in your liver. It can build up in your joints, especially your toes, ankles, and knees, leading to pain, stiffness, or even gout-like symptoms. If you've ever woken up with a sharp pain in your big toe, or a burning feeling in your calves after walking, grapes might be part of the problem. Let me tell you about Barbara, 69, from Arizona. She loved snacking on red grapes, sometimes up to 2 cups a day. But she noticed that her ankles were swelling more often, and her knees ached after just 20 minutes of gardening. Her doctor suggested reducing high fructose fruits. When she cut back on grapes, the swelling eased within 2 weeks. Another concern: grapes are easy to overeat. They're small, refreshing, and never feel heavy. But before you know it, you've eaten a couple hundred calories and a huge dose of sugar, and that sugar is already working against your joints. So while grapes may look innocent, they can quietly lead to inflammation, stiffness, and fatigue in your legs if eaten too frequently. Next, let's look at one of the most misleading fruits of all. It's often associated with hydration and summertime, but for seniors, it might be draining energy, not giving it. Number 5. Watermelon, the sweet hydrator that may be slowing you down. Watermelon, it's the symbol of summer. It's light, juicy, and feels refreshing on a hot day. Many seniors eat it believing they're doing something healthy, staying hydrated while enjoying a naturally sweet treat. But here's the hidden truth. Watermelon may not be as harmless as it looks, especially for people over 60. The issue lies in its very high glycemic index. That means watermelon causes your blood sugar to rise quickly, almost like you just ate a handful of candy. And in older adults, where insulin sensitivity is lower and circulation is slower, those sugar spikes are not just dangerous, they can be physically draining. When blood sugar levels spike, the body releases insulin in response. In younger people, this may balance out quickly. But for seniors, that insulin swing can lead to fatigue, joint inflammation, and even a strange swelling or tightness in the lower legs and ankles, often within just an hour after eating. I remember a patient named Frank, 74, from Georgia. Every summer, he'd eat 2 to 3 big slices of watermelon after lunch. He loved the cool, clean taste, but he couldn't figure out why his ankles would swell each afternoon, or why he'd feel unusually tired during his evening walk. Once he limited his watermelon intake to smaller portions and paired it with a protein snack, the fatigue and swelling lessened dramatically. Another issue is portion size. Because watermelon is so light and sweet, it's easy to go overboard. But more slices mean more sugar, and for seniors with reduced circulation, that sugar can build up fast, weakening legs, straining joints, and causing unexpected discomfort. So while watermelon may seem like nature's sports drink, for aging bodies, it can act more like a sugar trap in disguise. Coming up next, we'll discuss a fruit that's in every breakfast tray and immune-boosting smoothie, yet it might be irritating your joints more than helping them. Number 6. Oranges, the citrus burst that may be fueling joint pain. Oranges, they're bright, cheerful, and a classic symbol of good health. Every breakfast menu, every multivitamin commercial seems to feature them. And with their high vitamin C content, they've long been tied to boosting immunity and warding off colds. But for seniors, especially those with sensitive joints or inflammation, oranges can carry an unexpected downside. The issue isn't just the sugar, it's the high citric acid content. Citrus acid can irritate the soft tissues in joints, especially when your body is already dealing with stiffness or chronic inflammation like arthritis. This doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly, showing up as morning knee stiffness, sore hips after sitting, or that burning sensation in the legs when climbing stairs. And when you mix citrus acid with the natural sugars in orange juice, particularly the concentrated kind found in store-bought bottles, you're delivering a double hit to your body. Inflammation plus blood sugar fluctuations. That combination can lead to swelling, pressure in the joints, and slower recovery after movement. Here's a real story. Janice, a 70-year-old from New Jersey, started every morning with a tall glass of orange juice, thinking it helped her immune system. But over time, she began waking up with sore knees and tight calves. Her doctor didn't blame age alone. When she switched her morning drink to water with lemon and began eating avocado toast instead, the pain eased, and she felt more balanced. The truth is, oranges aren't bad for everyone. But if you've noticed daily stiffness, especially in your legs, ankles, or hips, it might be time to take a closer look at your citrus intake. Up next, a fruit that looks clean and green and is often considered the healthier apple. But it may be silently contributing to cramping, fatigue, and joint stress. Number 7. Green apples and mangoes, the hidden triggers of joint fatigue. Green apples are crisp, tart, and often praised as the healthier alternative to red apples. They're lower in sugar, they feel light, and they've become a go-to snack for many health-conscious adults. But after 60, even green apples can present unexpected challenges. The problem: malic acid, the compound that gives green apples their sour punch. While it may be helpful for younger digestive systems, in older adults it can irritate sensitive gut linings and joint tissues. Malic acid, when absorbed, can increase discomfort in the hips, thighs, and knees, particularly for people dealing with chronic inflammation or stiffness. Many seniors don't make the connection. They feel a deep ache after a snack or tightness in the knees while getting up from a chair and never suspect the apple. But I've seen it time and time again. Then there's the natural sugar content. Though green apples taste less sweet, they still contain simple sugars that can spike blood sugar in seniors with slower metabolism. These spikes may lead to nighttime leg cramps, morning fatigue, or a heavy feeling in the calves. Take Ron and Sharon, a retired couple in their early 70s from Minnesota. They both enjoyed sliced green apples before bed, believing it was a smart, healthy dessert. But both began experiencing interrupted sleep due to leg discomfort and morning joint stiffness. Their nutritionist recommended switching to a small serving of papaya or pear paired with a few almonds. Within 2 weeks, the cramping disappeared. And then there's mango, sweet, juicy, tropical, and perhaps the most deceptive of all. Mango is a sugar bomb in disguise. 1 cup of chopped mango contains over 20 grams of natural sugar, which can lead to a sharp blood sugar rise and a crash soon after. For seniors, these fluctuations can trigger not just fatigue, but increased inflammation in the joints, nerve sensitivity in the feet, and swelling around the ankles. Mango may taste like summer joy, but for those with aging joints and compromised circulation, it can quietly contribute to a feeling of weak, aching legs and reduced mobility. So if you've been reaching for green apples or mangoes as your go-to fruits, it may be time to reconsider. These foods aren't inherently bad, but for your current stage in life, they may not be the best match anymore. Coming up next, let's shift to the good news, the fruits that help, not hurt. The ones that support strong joints, improve circulation, and truly nourish your legs from the inside out. Number 8. Fruits that support joint health and stronger legs after 60. Now that we've uncovered which fruits may be silently working against your legs, it's time for the good news. There are plenty of fruits that do the opposite. Some support circulation, ease inflammation, and give your joints the nutrients they need to stay strong and pain-free as you age. Let's start with the true champions: berries. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. These small but mighty fruits are low in sugar and packed with antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, which are known to reduce inflammation throughout the body. What makes berries ideal for older adults is that they're gentle on blood sugar, and even a small serving can improve blood flow, especially to the legs and feet. I had a patient named Grace, 75, who swapped her afternoon grapes for a half cup of mixed berries. Within weeks, her ankle swelling reduced, and she told me her evening walks became easier, even enjoyable again. Next, let's talk about cherries, but with a caveat. When eaten in moderation, cherries can actually reduce uric acid levels, which helps prevent flare-ups of gout and joint pain. Just a small handful a few times a week is enough. For people who have struggled with joint burning or swelling in the toes, cherries can be surprisingly soothing. Then there's avocado. Yes, it's technically a fruit, and it's one of the best ones you can eat for joint health. Avocados are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, which cushion the joints and reduce internal inflammation. They're also great for blood sugar balance, giving you steady energy without the sugar crash. For seniors struggling with arthritis or fatigue, adding avocado to lunch or breakfast can make a noticeable difference. Papaya is another fantastic option. This soft, easy-to-digest fruit contains natural enzymes like papain that support digestion and calm inflammation. It's gentle on the gut and easier on the joints, making it an excellent choice for older adults with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux issues. And finally, don't overlook pears. They're sweet but not overly sugary, and when eaten with a bit of protein, like a slice of cheese or a handful of walnuts, They help provide long-lasting energy without spiking your blood sugar. Pears also contain fiber, which aids digestion and promotes steady circulation. Choosing the right fruits doesn't just help you avoid discomfort. It can actually restore movement, improve balance, and bring ease back into daily routines like walking, standing, and stretching. Up next, we'll wrap everything together with a powerful reminder about aging, independence, and how just one small decision at a time can shape the way you feel in your body every day. If you've made it this far, it tells me something important. You care. You care about your health, your energy, your strength, and your independence. And here's what I want you to know: it's never too late. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight or stop eating fruit altogether. What matters is being aware, being informed, and making smarter choices that suit your body right now, not the body you had at 30 or 40. Our bodies change with time, and that's okay. But the way we respond to those changes is what makes the difference between slowing down and staying strong. Every small decision, what you eat for breakfast, what snack you choose in the afternoon, is a chance to either support your legs, your joints, your movement, or unknowingly work against them. If some of the fruits we talked about today have been part of your daily routine, don't feel guilty. Feel empowered, because now you know better, and with knowledge comes the power to change. You deserve to wake up without stiffness, to take a walk without pain, to climb stairs without hesitation. You deserve to feel confident in your steps. And here's where we'd love your help. Backhand index pointing right if this video opened your eyes or helped you reflect. Please click like,